Space is not empty. It is vast, ancient, and filled with light that has traveled for billions of years. For most of human history, we could only guess what lay beyond our sky. We saw the stars as tiny, unchanging points of light, a beautiful but distant canopy. We told stories, charted constellations, and wondered what secrets were hidden in that deep, dark expanse. The universe was a mystery, just out of reach. Then everything changed. In 1990, humanity placed an eye in space. The Hubble Space Telescope was launched into orbit, a technological marvel designed to give us our clearest view yet of the cosmos. It was placed above the shimmering, turbulent blanket of Earth's atmosphere, beyond the distortion that blurs our vision from the ground. People often think telescopes look through the sky, but that's not quite right. Our atmosphere, the very air we breathe, bends and scatters starlight, creating that familiar twinkle. Hubble doesn't look through the sky, it looks beyond it. Imagine trying to read a book from the bottom of a swimming pool. The words would shimmer and warp. That's what it's like for ground-based telescopes trying to see distant galaxies. Earth's atmosphere is a constant source of turbulence, blurring the light that has traveled for millions, even billions of years. But by placing Hubble above this atmospheric haze, we escaped that blur. Suddenly, the universe was captured in breathtaking, unprecedented detail. They were revealed as majestic, sprawling cities of stars, each containing billions of suns, swirling in intricate, beautiful patterns. We were seeing the architecture of the cosmos, clear and sharp. To understand how Hubble achieves this, we need to understand light itself. Light has a cosmic speed limit of about 300,000 kilometers per second. While that sounds incredibly fast, space is incredibly vast. So, when Hubble looks at a galaxy millions of light-years away, it's not seeing that galaxy as it is today. It's seeing the light that left that galaxy millions of years ago. This means Hubble is more than just a telescope. It's a time machine. When Hubble looks far, far away, it looks back in time. This led to one of its most famous achievements, the Hubble Ultra Deep Field. Astronomers pointed the telescope at a tiny, seemingly empty patch of sky, about the size of a grain of sand held at arm's length. They left the shutter open for days, collecting the faintest, most distant light imaginable. What it revealed was staggering. That tiny, dark patch was filled with nearly 10,000 galaxies of all shapes, sizes, and colors. Some of this light began its journey over 13 billion years ago, just a few 100 million years after the Big Bang. Through Hubble, we are literally seeing the universe as it was when it was young, witnessing the cosmic dawn. Hubble didn't just show us where the universe has been, it showed us how it works. It took us inside the stellar nurseries, the magnificent nebulae where stars are born. We saw these glowing, ethereal clouds of gas and dust in ultra-high detail. Within these clouds, gravity is the master sculptor. It patiently pulls vast clouds of hydrogen gas together, compressing them over millions of years. As the pressure and temperature at the core build, a new star ignites and a protostar begins to shine, pushing back against the very gas that formed it. And just as it showed us birth, Hubble showed us death. It captured the spectacular, violent ends of massive stars. When these giants run out of fuel, they collapse and then explode in a cataclysmic event called a supernova. For a brief time, a single exploding star can outshine its entire galaxy. But this destruction is also an act of creation. These explosions seed the cosmos with the heavier elements necessary for life. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, the oxygen you breathe, every single atom of it was forged in the heart of a star that lived and died long before our sun was even born. We are, in the most literal sense, made of stardust. With its powerful vision, Hubble has become a cosmic ruler. It observed distant galaxies and helped us measure the rate at which the universe is expanding. By watching galaxies drift apart, like raisins in a rising loaf of bread, scientists were able to work backward. They calculated the age of the universe with incredible precision, settling on the current figure of 13.8 billion years. But this discovery led to an even more profound mystery. The expansion wasn't slowing down as expected, it was speeding up. Hubble helped answer the age-old question of how old the universe is, only to create an even bigger one. What is this dark energy that makes up nearly 70% of everything? A tiny, microscopic flaw in its main mirror defect, smaller than the width of a human hair, caused its first images to be blurry. It was a national heartbreak, but humanity didn't give up. In a series of daring and incredibly complex missions, astronauts risked their lives traveling to the telescope in orbit. They performed what were essentially spacewalking brain surgeries, installing corrective optics to fix the flawed vision. And with that fix, the universe snapped into focus. The blurry smudges became crisp, beautiful galaxies. The promise of Hubble was finally realized, thanks to the courage and ingenuity of those who refused to let it fail. For over 3 decades, Hubble has drifted silently above our world, a constant companion in orbit. It has traveled billions of kilometers and sent back an unimaginable trove of data, not just numbers and charts, but knowledge, beauty, and a profound sense of perspective. It has reshaped our understanding of our place in the cosmos. It taught us that the universe is larger, older, and more beautiful than we ever imagined. It showed us that our world is just one of trillions, orbiting one of billions of stars in just one of countless galaxies. Hubble is not just a telescope. It is not just a machine made of metal and glass. It is a symbol of human curiosity, an eye opened by our relentless desire to know, guided by the rigorous process of science, and shared with the entire world. Its discoveries belong to everyone. And in a way, through this magnificent instrument, the universe looks back at us, revealing its secrets one photon at a time. Thanks for watching.